Okay, so I just wanted to tell you guys the story. So, day 2 of our challenge was celebrating the little wins, and we talked about how you go through your day celebrating yourself and the little things that you accomplish, okay? So yesterday I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm feeling pretty good because I got my sourdough starter fed, and I knew I was planning on making a bunch of sourdough sandwich loaves today. So I made sure to feed my starter extra last night, and I put it in a big bowl so that it could have lots of room to expand, and it was going to be the bowl that I was using today, so I was going to have less dishes. And I'm just feeling really good about how I've set myself up for success today. Okay, so this morning I get up and I go to make my bread, and I've made my bread and I'm putting my bread into the bread pans, and I go to feed my starter so that it's sitting pretty, and I realize all of my starter is in my bread. I literally took every bit of my starter and turned it into bread loaves, and so I have no sourdough starter left. And if you've ever done sourdough, you know you have to have starter to make anything, right? So I was super tempted to just be really frustrated with myself and be like, how could you be so dumb to not keep some of the starter out, or put the starter in the jar, or any of these things that we can beat ourselves up with. But I didn't, and I decided to just laugh it off and be like, well, you know what, that was a really silly mistake that you made, and but look at this bread, this bread looks really, really good, so don't beat yourself up about it. And so now I have to go text my neighbor who gave me the sourdough starter a month ago, and then had to give me more. Well, then she didn't have to, but she was so generous to give me more last week because I killed it and it got thrown out. And then I now have to go ask for more starter. So 3 times in a month, I've had to go get sourdough starter from someone else. So, but I was tempted to really beat myself up about that. Instead, I just left it off, and now I get to go talk to my neighbor again. And so it's like there's a win. I get to go talk to my neighbor. I get to give her an opportunity to be super generous to me. And I've got 5 loaves of sourdough bread ready to go in the oven later this afternoon. So those are wins for me, and I'm not going to be critical about it. So yeah, so that was my story came to you guys yesterday and told you, hey, we got to celebrate the wins, and what a perfect opportunity that I got for myself to practice what I preach.